I am Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. So today we had a solar eclipse which could have left people feeling unnerved, ungrounded, maybe fatigued. A solar eclipse isn't just a day. Yes, it happens during a day, but solar eclipses will affect us for 6 or 9 months into the future. And eclipses always come in pairs. So we're going to be having a lunar eclipse. I think it's on the 16th of July on the heels of this solar eclipse. So there's so much going on our planet. I wanted to just talk, we've been talking about anxiety and depression and so many other things that people are dealing with today. Hello, Megan. Hello, let's see. I don't have my glasses. Hey, Star. So I am still in California. Star had asked me how my trip was going. Well, I leave on Thursday to go to Michigan for my son David's wedding. So there's so many things happening. And I'm not talking about just in my life, but, everybody has a lot of things happening. And so while so much is being transformed on the planet, you're going to feel pushed, shoved, maybe a little battered. So don't react. Things are going to happen. Somebody might call you something, or they might get upset with you or get angry with you. Do your best to rise above it. It's very easy to get caught up in someone else's story or someone else's emotion. I walk this planet doing the best I can, and while I do, I'm triggering the heck out of the people around me. It's just, it's part of what I do, what I am. I'm a catalyst. I'm a catalyst for change and growth. And so sometimes, I could just be filling up my gas tank at the gas station. And sometimes I get a great reaction. And sometimes, somebody is just, blowing up next to me. And so what we have to do is keep ourselves, in our little bubble and stay grounded and protected and not get caught up in what someone else is upset about. I got about 10 or 15 texts today that I didn't respond to. Hi. Oh, it's Jill. Hi, Jill. Hey, Bill. Okay. Yeah, I came out here without glasses, so I'm having to really, there we go. I can sort of see. Okay. So what is going on our planet? Yes, we've got all these political things going on. There are a lot of government things happening that are upsetting. And what I will say is that we all need to love this earth that we're living on. Pick up our trash. We need to not use plastic wherever possible. Don't buy processed foods because you're contributing to the trash and waste on the planet. Don't buy processed foods. First of all, they're going to kill you. Secondly, or you'll end up with diabetes first. And then, so cook your own food whenever possible. Fresh fruit and vegetables, and allow your food to be your medicine. That is the way I have lived my life. I don't take painkillers. I actually don't have any pain. So rising above whatever it is that's going on, there are a lot of different mechanisms that we can use on a daily basis to be able to rise above. So if you're eating a trashy diet, if you're not eating healthy foods, if you're eating foods that are not supportive, too much sugar or too many carbs, then what will happen is you won't feel grounded, and somebody will be emoting and erupting near you, and next thing you know, you're upset too. So the food that we eat allows us to either vibrate higher or vibrate lower. And so choosing fresh vegetables and fruits to eat whenever possible, raw food whenever possible, salads, etc., those things will help to increase the light that you can hold and that you radiate. Foods can increase your light. Yes, they can. Fresh fruit, and especially like here, there's organic trees that we can eat the fruit from. Whenever possible, fresh fruit helps to keep restoring the light, keeping you in the light. So don't get triggered. A lot of things are coming up for people, and do your best to keep your nose clean and not be affected by what other people are doing and saying. So I know that may sound easier than it could be, but so if somebody blasts you with a text or a tweet, or before you message back, take your fingers, put your fingers in the air and go, is this a response that I need to make? And if your body says no, don't respond. The same thing with the emails. So the more grounded that we can be, the more that we can breathe into the moment and be present in our body, then we're in our body as opposed to in the emotion. And when we can sort of detach from the emotion, sort of, okay, what is this feeling? I'm picking up on this frantic energy. Or is this mine? So you ask yourself, is it mine? No. Okay, so then I can release this and take a step back. I don't have to be emotional. I don't have to respond emotionally to this. So when we can stay in our heart, and what basically we're doing is the heart has its own navigational system, its own really thinking parts and brain. So coming from a place of love, somebody posted something that the Dalai Lama had said about, that the next Dalai Lama could be a female. And I know a lot of people were really triggered about it, but he said not that a Dalai Lama could be female, but the Dalai Lama said that he felt that the next Dalai Lama, if it was a female, needs to be beautiful. And if you take away the emotion of it, do you think that the Dalai Lama is a misogynist? Do you think he is? So I'd like to hear, respond in the chat. Do you think the Dalai Lama is a misogynist, or is he clarifying a truth that more people are going to want to hear someone that they find radiant, that they find when they look at them, they're appealing. Their beauty shines from the inside out. So this is the thing about awakening, is that once you awaken, you can't put it back in the jar. I awakened in 2012. I can't stuff that stuff back in the jar. I'm out. I came out of the closet. And so the more that we radiate love, the more beautiful we become, the more that people see the light, the love, they see it. That you look at the Dalai Lama, he radiates love. You can see his beauty shining out. So he did not mean that the woman has to be, quote, sexy. It's more that he wants somebody to be radiating that their beautiful insides out. That's really what he was trying to say. So, and you see the way he reacted and responded. He wasn't upset. He laughed. He laughed because he was misunderstood. He's coming from an open heart, and it's not a place of judgment at all, not at all. Okay, so rising above, you hear something on Facebook, you get upset. Again, is this something that I need to engage in? Is this going to change my life if I don't respond? No? Okay, hands up. No, I don't have to respond to this. So we can always take the high road and, detach from the emotion of what is going on. whether it's Facebook, whether it's in your family, whether it's on your cell phone. Just, try and take a step back. Be grounded, be present in your body, and love yourself. So the more loving that we can be towards ourselves, the more loving and compassionate that we'll be for everyone else. So remember, rise above any negativity, rise above any hate, rise above any conflict. And just keep on thinking this thought, rise above. What does that mean for me? What do I need to do to rise above? And, before long, you're going to be dancing and singing, and that will help you. It will help you raise your energy. It will help you raise your vibration. It will help you feel happier. Singing is a way to release energy. It's a beautiful way to express yourself and to raise your vibration. Dancing is another. So that's all I have to say on this. So do your best to not get caught up in the emotionality of a situation. Take a step back. Do I need to respond? The same face to face. Do I need to respond to this? Or maybe you could just say, I choose to not engage in this conversation at this moment. I think I need to take a step back. And that's all you have to say. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to walk away and ignore someone. Okay, so state of love, presence of love, radiating that light out into the world, and always rise above the situation. I know you can do it. And the more that we do this, the more that we rise above the negativity, the more that we awaken, the happier that we become, the better it is for the earth. Yeah, rise above. Yeah, hold that puppy. And when you do get upset, there are several things that you can do. So you can lay down on the earth, lay down on a sidewalk, ground yourself on the earth. You can rub your hands together and put your hands in front of your heart. You can close your eyes and say a prayer of gratitude. Gratitude will help to open your heart and shift any kind of negative situation very quickly. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to experience love and raise your vibration. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. Remember, no matter what it is, we can always come from a higher place. We can always rise above. We can raise our vibration out of a place of negativity to a place of love, compassion, understanding, and gratitude. All of those things will help you to rise above whatever is happening around you. So sending you lots of love tonight and always. Thanks for watching. Oh, one more thing. I have a fabulous package. If you go to my business card, I've added a whole bunch of bonuses. On my business card, go to the anxiety and depression section for $37. I think it's like 15 different courses, audios, packages. There's so many different things there for $37. It's amazing. So I invite you to do that. JenniferElizabethMasters.com. Go to the business card, slide down to depression and anxiety, click on that, take a look at it, watch the video. I have a little special video there that I created for you, and I'd love to hear what you think about it. Sending you so much love. Thanks for watching.